My beloved child, listen with your whole heart, because what I'm about to reveal will shake the ground beneath your feet. You have felt it for months, the strange silence, the unexplained distance, the sudden hiding of their phone, the way their eyes shifted whenever you asked even the simplest question. And today, the truth rises. Someone special to you, someone you trusted more than anyone, was in a serious relationship with a secret they never thought would surface. This is not ordinary. This is not coincidence. This is the beginning of a storm you were destined to walk through, because on the other side, something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 111. Now hear this, because the second layer of truth is even more shocking than the first. The person you cared for, someone whose smile you memorized, whose absence kept you awake at night, was holding on to a connection that existed long before you ever knew. A hidden bond. A quiet agreement. A promise they made in the dark while showing you light. They thought they could balance both worlds, your heart in one hand, and their secret in the other. But destiny doesn't tolerate deception forever. And right now, that secret relationship they hid so carefully is being exposed piece by piece. What you are about to discover will not just reveal who they really are, it will reveal who you are becoming. The transformation you're stepping into is larger than their betrayal. Their secret was never meant to break you, it was meant to introduce you to your own power. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 222. Let me tell you this with a trembling truth, because the final revelation of this part will leave you breathless. They didn't hide that relationship because you were unworthy, they hid it because you were the only person who could have pulled them out of the illusion they were trapped in. They were scared. Scared of how deeply they cared for you, scared of choosing you, scared that choosing you meant ending everything they once believed they needed. So they clung to both. But life doesn't allow divided hearts forever. Their secret connection has now collapsed. The person they were hiding has stepped back, walked away, or revealed something that shattered the illusion entirely. And now, the universe is pushing them toward a truth they can no longer escape. You were the blessing they didn't know how to choose. What happens next will turn the story completely in your favor. Stay still, stay listening, because your rise begins the moment their secret ends. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. Hidden truths rise differently, my beloved child, and today, the universe is placing a spotlight on the exact moment everything shifted in your story. That someone special, the one whose presence once felt like a warm promise, never expected their hidden relationship to collapse so suddenly. But destiny has a strange way of pulling off masks at the exact second they are needed. And right now, their secret partner has begun speaking, revealing, questioning, and exposing things they never thought would reach your ears. The walls they built around the truth are cracking, and every piece that falls is pointing directly toward you. Do not move. Do not doubt. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 444. A sudden twist is unfolding, and you must hear it with clarity. While you were healing, growing, rising into a stronger version of yourself, they were spiraling, trying to maintain control over a situation already slipping from their hands. The secret relationship they kept was not a story of love, it was a story of fear. Fear of losing comfort. Fear of ending a cycle they had outgrown. Fear of admitting that what they felt for you was too powerful to ignore. And now? The universe is forcing them to confront every lie they told themselves. Their emotions are unraveling. Their conversations are being exposed. Their intentions are under divine scrutiny. This is why, my beloved child, you must stay focused, because your destiny is no longer tied to their confusion. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 555. Before this part ends, hear this loud, because this is the moment your path shifts. The person who once ignored your worth is now realizing they might lose you forever. The universe is reversing the energy. The distance they created is closing in on them. The silence they gave you is echoing louder in their own life. And right when this realization hits hardest, that is when you must look up and step into your next chapter. This is the perfect moment to tell your audience, if you're still watching, your destiny is calling you. Like, share, and comment, Amen, to claim your breakthrough. The more people touched by this message, the more powerful its impact becomes. And you are walking into a revelation so big it will silence every doubt you ever had about your worth. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 666. The air around your story is shifting, my beloved child, and what's coming next feels almost unbelievable even to the universe itself. That's someone special. The one who once held their secrets tighter than their truth, has entered a phase of panic they cannot escape. Ever since their hidden relationship collapsed, they have been replaying every moment with you, every word you spoke, every silence you didn't break. They are realizing that the only person who ever understood their soul, was the one they pushed away while holding on to a lie. Destiny has flipped the script. Their secret may have protected them before, but now it is the very thing haunting them. And whether they admit it or not, the universe is forcing them to face the fact that losing you would be the greatest mistake of their life. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 777. A deeper revelation is unfolding now, and it carries a divine weight meant only for your ears. The secret relationship they were trapped in wasn't just fading, it was crumbling because it was never built on truth. But your connection with them? That was always different. Your presence awakened something they tried to suppress. Their hidden partner could sense it, the shift in their voice when they mentioned you, the sudden glow in their eyes, the hesitation when your name came up. And that's when suspicion turned into tension, and tension turned into confrontation. Words were exchanged. Accusations were thrown. And for the first time, they were forced to confront the question they avoided for so long. Why does your absence hurt more than that person's presence? The answer scared them, because it pointed back to you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 888. But here comes the part you were not prepared for, the twist destiny personally crafted for your rise. Their secret partner didn't just walk away, they revealed something powerful that shook this person to their core. Your heart isn't here. It's with someone else. And the moment those words were spoken, everything inside them broke open. They finally saw the truth they tried to deny. They finally felt the loss of what they almost ruined. And now they are standing in the middle of a collapsing world, one path leading back to you, the other fading into emptiness. The universe is clearing obstacles, breaking illusions, and preparing you for a moment that will feel like divine justice wrapped in destiny. Stay grounded. Stay listening. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. Truth has a rhythm of its own, my beloved child, and right now, that rhythm is beating louder than ever in the heart of the one who hid so much from you. After their secret relationship shattered, they expected silence, emptiness, or maybe even relief. But what they didn't expect was the overwhelming pull toward you. Every unanswered message, every memory they tried to bury, every moment they thought they had moved on, it's all returning with a force they can't control. Their heart is confronting them with a single, undeniable truth: they were never meant to hide from you. And now destiny is arranging circumstances that push your name into their thoughts, your presence into their dreams, your energy into their every step. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1111. Now listen to this twist carefully, because it is the most powerful turn your story has taken so far. The secret partner they were involved with didn't just expose the truth, they exposed something this person never admitted even to themselves. They said, "You light up only when you talk about them." That sentence hit them like lightning. It forced them to look at their own actions. Why they checked your profile late at night, why they felt jealous when they imagined you with someone else, why they always kept a small place in their heart reserved for you even when they pretended not to care. And now their mind is restless. Their emotions are overflowing. They feel a pull toward you that is stronger than their fear, stronger than their past, stronger than every excuse they used to justify their silence. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1212. Before this part closes, a divine moment must be spoken, because this is where the story bends entirely in your favor. The universe is positioning them for a confrontation with their destiny, you. They are beginning to understand that losing you would not simply be a heartbreak, it would be a spiritual wound they might never recover from. Their secret relationship was a distraction, but you were the destiny connection they were too afraid to choose. And now heaven is aligning events, shifting energies, and clearing pathways to bring this truth directly to your feet. This is where you call your audience into the moment. If you're still here, your story is unfolding exactly as it should. Drop a "Amen" in the comments so this message reaches the ones who need it the most. Because the next chapter of your journey holds revelations you were never prepared for, but deeply meant to receive. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 1414. The energy around your destiny is tightening, my beloved child, and what's happening right now behind the scenes is bigger than anything you imagined. That someone special, the one who carried a secret relationship like a shadow, has finally reached the breaking point. Their mind is exhausted. Their heart is overwhelmed. Their spirit is restless. Everything they once tried to control is slipping away, and the only thing shining through the chaos is you. They can't escape the truth anymore. They can't pretend the connection was just friendship, or just a phase, or just a memory. Because destiny keeps dragging your name into every corner of their life. Their thoughts pause when they think of you. Their heartbeat changes when they remember your voice. Their soul whispers your name even when they try to silence it. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 15:15. But now comes the revelation that flips this entire story, and you must hear it carefully. The secret partner they were with didn't just expose the truth, they revealed something that shook this person to their knees. That partner said, "I always felt like you were mine, but your heart was never here." Those words broke the last wall. It forced them to admit that they never stopped wanting you. They never stopped imagining a life with you. They never stopped comparing everyone to you. And suddenly, they realized the real reason they kept their secret hidden. They were afraid of choosing the person who actually mattered. You. Now their emotions are collapsing inward, their regrets are screaming louder, and their desire to fix what they broke is becoming unbearable. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 16:16. And now, destiny prepares its sharpest twist, the moment when the story begins shifting entirely in your direction. They are planning something. Quietly, secretly, intensely. A message they haven't sent yet. A confession they haven't spoken. A return they haven't attempted, but they will. Because the universe has cornered their heart, and every path leads them back to you. They're rehearsing words. They're imagining your reaction. They're wondering if it's too late, or if fate will give them one more chance. The truth? Heaven already decided. What is meant for you is on its way, and no secret, no betrayal, no mistake can stop the divine alignment unfolding now. Stay still. Stay expectant. Your breakthrough is stepping closer with every heartbeat. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 17:17. The universe is rearranging the pieces of your story, my beloved child, and the shift happening right now is so powerful that even the person who once hid everything from you can feel it in their bones. Ever since their secret relationship ended, they've been walking through their days with a mind full of noise and a heart full of longing. They thought distance would help. They thought silence would numb the truth. They thought moving on would be easy. But destiny had other plans, plans that keep pulling their thoughts back to you with a force they cannot resist. Every place they go, something reminds them of you. Every song, every conversation, every memory. It all circles back to the one person they never truly let go of. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 18:18. But here comes the twist. Destiny has been saving for this exact moment, and its impact is deeper than anything revealed before. Their mind is beginning to replay the final conversation they had with their secret partner, the one who exposed the truth. It wasn't just anger. It wasn't just confrontation. It was clarity. That partner said, "Your eyes change when you think of them. You don't even notice, but I do." Those words didn't just hit them, those words shattered the illusion they were living in. They started questioning themselves. Why couldn't they let you go? Why did your voice echo in their heart even when they were with someone else? Why did they feel incomplete without you, like a piece of their soul was misplaced? And the answer kept pointing back to the same truth: you were the one thing they never stopped choosing, quietly, secretly, emotionally. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 19:19. And now destiny is placing them at a crossroads, a moment where their next step will determine everything. They feel a pull so strong it scares them, the urge to reach out, to confess, to return, to admit everything they were too afraid to say. They have typed messages and deleted them. They have opened your profile and closed it quickly. They have rehearsed conversations in their mind but never had the courage to send a single word. Yet their heart is breaking under the weight of silence. They are realizing that if they don't speak now, they may lose you forever, and that fear is louder than every excuse they used to justify their hiding. Heaven is pushing them toward a truth they can no longer escape. A divine moment is coming, one that will bring the confession, the closure, or the connection destiny has been preparing for you both. Stay ready. Your story is about to shift in a way that will leave you breathless. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 2020. The emotional storm inside their heart is reaching its peak, my beloved child, and the universe is tightening every thread that once held their secret together. This someone special, the person who pretended they had everything under control, can no longer hide from the truth rising inside them. Their mind is exhausted from pretending. Their soul is restless from denying. And their heart is finally confessing what their mouth never had the courage to speak. They are realizing that the secret relationship they once protected so fiercely was nothing compared to the silent bond they shared with you. Destiny is forcing every hidden feeling to surface, and it's happening faster than they can process. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 21:21. But now comes the revelation that shakes the very foundation of their choices, the moment when clarity strikes like lightning. They recently revisited a message, a memory, or a moment involving you, something small, something ordinary, something they didn't expect to affect them, but it hit them harder than they imagined. That moment reopened everything they tried to bury. Suddenly, every reason they used to justify their silence began crumbling. They realized the person they hid from you could never give them the emotional depth they felt with you. That secret relationship was convenience, while you were conviction. You were the connection that made their heart feel alive. Now they're replaying the truth their former partner spoke: you love them. You just don't want to admit it. And the weight of that sentence is crushing every wall they ever built. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 22:22. And now destiny delivers the sharpest twist, the one that pushes this person into a moment of unavoidable confrontation with themselves. They have reached a point where silence is no longer possible. They're battling an internal war: should they come forward, or should they walk away forever? Should they confess everything, or should they pretend none of it mattered? But heaven is stepping in now. Signs, dreams, synchronicities, reminders, everything is pointing them back to you. They feel the pull so intensely that it's becoming impossible to ignore. And soon, very soon, they will have to choose: keep living in regret, or finally face the truth they ran from. The universe is preparing a moment where the truth will break open, whether in words, a call, a message, or a sudden return. Your chapter is about to change, and the shift will be unforgettable. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 23:23.